All right. So we're gonna talk about the invasion stuff, right? There's a video that IGN put out showcasing how the invasions work. It's basically, if anyone's played World of Light from Super Smash Brothers or whatever, or board games in general, this is what it is, right? You choose a character, you run along from point to point, you do whatever the challenge is, and then you just keep moving forward. And as you progress through this entire system, you unlock everything from skins to certain gear pieces, stuff like that. Now, as far as like the unlockable stuff go, like gear pieces, it looks like it's not going to be crazy like it was before. It looks like you're going to get something that may be just like a piece for a character, like say being able to change Kung Lao's hat, you know, or something like that, you know, like different types of hats. We're not getting that crazy level that we had before, all right? But what you can unlock is a lot of like, what do you call it, like skin colors as well. Like, so you'll be able to change the outfit colors of the outfit that you're wearing, which, you know, is all right, but it probably means we're going to end up with stupid, you know, pink scorpions and stuff like that, you know, which is not helpful. You know, because like, I don't know, man, that sort of stuff does break the game for me. You know, I don't care about people needing to express themselves, right? It's a fighting game. You're getting straight up murdered. You know, like, who cares how you look? All right. So anyway, so this is how it looks in game. You got your loadout for your main character, and of course your cameo standing there. From what I understand, when you level up, everything levels up. It all levels up together, unless I'm wrong. You get a talisman and stuff that you, as you level up, you know, you gain powers. You might be able to, you know, heal yourself or cast fire, all that sort of jazz. You can change your cameo fighter anytime as well as your normal fighter. So it looks like there's a fair bit of flexibility in terms of that. There's a cameo scorpion that you've actually unlocked as well, and I'm assuming there will be scorpion skins too. So, which is pretty cool. I guess like my main concern, right, and I will always talk about this until we get a bloody answer. What is the Dragon Crystals for, which is part of the pre-order? Okay, I need to know that. I need to know what's going on with that. All right, because there's other currencies here. Now, Total MK did ask, this currency right here could be the Dragon Crystals. But it says Dragon Crystals. That don't look like a crystal. It just looks like a straight up coin, right? And then we got other currencies in here as well. So my concern is this: how much grind is there, right? You can craft recipes to give you certain abilities and things like that to make it easier to take on certain encounters, which could be a pest. That looks amazing. Like, I'm not saying this looks bad. It doesn't look bad, right? What I'm saying, and it looks like we got objectives. So, you know, we've actually got clear objectives here and pathways to unlock stuff. That's what I wanted back. I'm very thankful they're doing that. I thought that this new mode would be like an MK11 Krypt, but I'm actually not against this either. I'm not against this either. I don't mind, actually. You know, maybe they could do an MK11 style Krypt, open, you know, world style for maybe the next game, perhaps. I don't know. But I actually don't mind this board game system. What they've done is they've taken everything that's been part of MK that was minigame wise or like some sort of like quirky feature, you know, like random combat type stuff, and they've put that into this entire mode. So they've taken the Towers of Time concept, which was originally just random combat, and they put that into this mode. So you'll do mini games, you know, when you fight people, there might be like demons flying above or rockets flying in, all that sort of jazz, you know, and, you know, you do that, you move on. Just like the 300 level tower that came in Mortal Kombat 9. That was a monster to fight through, and it was amazing. But that's what they've done, except they turned this into a bit of a board game, so you get to see different realms and stuff like that. Now, there was a video that Total MK shared to me on... Leave that alone. I'm trying to eat the charging cable. I know you got 9 lives, but let's not run them out just yet, alright? Okay? There's no respawn after they go. Anyway, So, basically, like, this chick is asking Ed about this new mode, and he said, and this is why Total MK shared it, because I was curious, that every 6 weeks it refreshes, right? Every 6 weeks we get new content. So when it launches, we're going to have a Scorpion theme. Right. Oh my god, this cat's going nuts. Right, we're going to have a Scorpion theme. And then obviously there'll be things surrounded with that. Then in 6 weeks' time after that, we'll have more content to do. Hopefully it's not too much of a grind. I do worry about this. NetherRealm has proven themselves to actually do a lot of grind. Like, put a lot of grind into their games. That's probably Warner Brothers' influence. So I am a little bit trepidatious in regards to this, but I'm also excited because I don't mind how it is. It's not what we all thought it might have been, you know, being like the MK11 Krypt. But that's okay. I don't actually mind that. It actually looks kind of chill, like something relaxed, you know. Obviously, as MK fans, we're going to try and get through all of that because we want to, you know, we want to unlock everything and have all our characters and our cameos and outfits and colors and stuff and little gear pieces. But it's sort of, I was saying this to the boys, it's like, you know, this is also a nice way of some storytelling. They can expand a little bit more storytelling for these characters through this particular mode. It also means that what this is this is kind of like a very, very interactive battle pass. So it's not a straight up battle pass, but it's kind of that way, right? So you get to, I'm assuming there will be levels involved in it, unless literally the actual areas that that are in this particular mode actually get removed and then they get replaced with something else, right? So that's kind of, you know, that's kind of interesting. So I am very curious about whether or not this is going to respect the player's time, because at the end of the day, you know, these people need our money for this game to survive. And I don't want to feel like, you know, I've got to dedicate every waking moment of my life to this game. I don't want to do that, because as much as I love Mortal Kombat, you know, I don't want to feel like I can't play anything else unless, you know, unless I'm just dedicating, you know, every waking moment to this particular mode to get everything. Now, over on Twitter, shout out to one of the Kombat kids, Caboose. Well, I thought this was a very concise list though. So it's a board game style RPG, level up and increase your character stats. Will be ongoing over seasons. Mini games like test your might and endurance, unlock skins, gear stages, and more while you progress. The collector is your shopkeeper, so that's pretty cool. Always like the collector as a new character. Upgrade your talismans. Some of them shoot projectiles, power up your attacks, and even heal you. You can be ambushed as you play, and that's not a player. This is single player stuff. Unless it's different, unless they change it. You can trigger secret fights by doing specific things during their regular encounters. Right, and then of course there's obviously some screenshots there. You got different Sub-Zero skin that you've got access to. Melting Point skin. So it's basically like he's taking on a bit of a Sub-Zero skin. You've got a secret fight there, right? And then there's the Test Your Might screen as well. So, you know, it looks good. Like it looks like it could be a fun mode to play. But I do have worries. There's been no mention of the dragon crystals. Why? Why is that currency being hidden from us? Right? Is it an exchange currency? Right? So that way, like, if some people don't want to do the grind, we can just pony up the cash. We need to know these things. Okay? Because we don't know right now. And you guys are going to buy the game, you're going to take it home, or download it like we all are. And then we're going to be like, wait, what? This is really bad. Right? So we need to know what we're getting up front. We are literally, how far away are we? Like 3 weeks? Maybe? 1, 2, 3. So hang on, it says that 1, 2, 3. So just over 3 weeks away from launch. We need to know these things. Okay? Like, hiding that sort of thing is not some, ooh, that's so cool, bro. No, that's you know, are they going to try and screw us over again, bro, type thing. Right? But it does look good. Thanks to Total MK for sharing me that link on the video explaining how the seasons refresh after 6 weeks. Hopefully 6 weeks is more than enough time for us to accumulate everything in that particular season. But we're not going to really know until we get it in our hands. People work, people have lives, you know, they have to respect the fact that not everyone is some like 15-year-old kid that just can do everything that they want because there's no other responsibility, right? They have to go, okay, well, what about the people at work? What about people that, you know, have busy lives? Are they going to be able to get hold of this? Is this content going to come back? Right? Is this content going to come back? In a recent game, update for an MMO I play called Guild Wars 2, they made it so that if you miss out on the certain sort of rewards that are currently available, they go into like a vault. They're a little bit more expensive to get, but the vault still allows them to be there to be purchased. So that way you never truly lose them until they get rotated back in. So that way you can either wait or, you know, or pick them up at a more expensive price, or of course get them in the time frame. But yeah, I do have small worries about that sort of stuff, but the mode itself is quite fun. I actually like it. We have a clear path to unlocks. It's a nice chill mode to a degree outside of the fighting. It feels like it's one of those things that, again, as Total MK was saying to me, that we're getting the secrets back into Mortal Kombat. Secret stuff. Stuff that nobody knows about until we get in there, or somebody stumbles across it and goes, oh my god, that's amazing, right? That's the sort of stuff that always made Mortal Kombat, because it was always this mysterious tournament. You know, you'd see like Reptile just show up out of nowhere. It's like, what? Is he a playable character? Do you fight him? And that's the conversations that I love to have, right? That's why I always rag on this combo crap, because everyone seems to only care about it. No, dude. No. There is way more to Mortal Kombat than that. And guys like Total MK and myself and others, we're going to keep telling you that. Anyway, guys, catch you next time.